Welcome to KCAL 9 News at 9, and we are streaming on CBSN Los Angeles. I'm Pat Harvey.
And I'm Juan Fernandez. Well, voters put Newsom in the governor's office in 2018. Will he be able to win them over again? The campaign to remove Governor Gavin Newsom from office has enough valid signatures to force a recall election.
And Juan, 3 Republicans have already thrown their names in the race. KCAL 9's Chris Holmstrom is following the story, and he is live with more information and reaction to the recall. Chris.
Pat and Juan, this is huge. The last time we had a governor recalled was back in 2003. That's when voters decided to go a different direction and elected Republican Arnold Schwarzenegger. Well, now opponents against Governor Newsom are hoping to do the same thing.
You know, we're very emotional right now. I mean, this is a historic day in California history.
An exciting time for Randy Economy. He helped lead the charge to recall Governor Gavin Newsom. In just 1 year, the grassroots campaign Recall Gavin 2020 was able to collect 1.6 million signatures, more than enough to qualify the recall for the ballot this fall.
And I think when you put one man in charge of the 5th largest economy in the world and there's no checks and balances, you get to the point of where we are today. And that's why people are angry, and that's why people took it upon themselves to do the heavy lifting to get this thing on the ballot.
Governor Newsom has been fighting the recall since last month when he launched a political committee to raise money against the effort. On Twitter, he posted this video.
Who's behind the partisan recall of Governor Gavin Newsom? Anti-vaccine QAnon extremists.
And a written statement saying, this Republican recall threatens our values and seeks to undo the important progress we've made from fighting COVID to helping struggling families, protecting our environment, and passing common sense gun violence solutions. There's too much at stake. Political expert and publisher of California Target book, Derry Schrago.
And in a state of 40 million people, you have to assume that there are at least 1.5 million Californians who don't like the governor.
The recall consists of 2 questions. Should Newsom be recalled? If yes, who should replace him? The votes on the second question will only be counted if more than half say yes to the first question.
This is a real election, and if there's one thing you know in politics, and we've seen it over and over again, is there are no guarantees. Anybody who can predict the outcome of an election is kidding themselves. So he needs to take it very seriously. This is a run for his life.
Schrago says we can expect to see dozens of people throw their name on the ballot. Most notable include Republican John Cox, who lost to Newsom in 2018. He released this statement saying, "The people are speaking and they are being heard. The recall of Gavin Newsom is happening. We are going to shake up Sacramento and take California in a new direction." San Diego Mayor Kevin Faulconer announced his bid. In a statement, he said, Californians from all walks of life are seizing this historic opportunity to demand change. Democrats, Republicans, and independents are coming together to support this recall and get our state back on track. And just a few days ago, reality star and transgender rights activist Caitlyn Jenner threw her hat in the ring.
All right, so what happens next? Well, the Secretary of State and Lieutenant Governor will decide a date for this election. Experts expect it to happen sometime in November. Reporting live, Chris Holmstrom, KCAL 9 News.